Apopka Blue Darter football is on the air. 1520 WBZW.
There's not a lot of Apopkas left. You know, there's not a lot of places where football is important to the community.
Apopka still has that small town community flavor that, you know, I think a lot of people wish they still had.
Get your blue darter, hat or visor.
The Blue Darters came into being in the early 1930s, so for around 80 years we've been pulling for that team.
Apopka High football is a gathering point where people can come together and be one. It's just a real rallying point for a community like Apopka.
When you talk about Apopka football now over the last 13 years, you know, we've been in the state playoffs, so it's almost an expectation of our folks to, you know, see us in the playoffs, to, you know, have good seasons.
Live here at the Citrus Bowl where tonight the championship for District 8A will take place.
I have always been a sort of believer in Team of Destiny things, but now I'm a full believer in Team of Destiny things.
They're stacking up that offense. Blocker takes it to the right. Touchdown, your Blue Darters!
We don't have a lot of guys that people consider Division I players, but I wouldn't trade them for anyone. The heart and the character they've shown all year, and the brotherhood and the belief, I'm very blessed and humbled to be a part of it. Our theme all year had been believing is seen. You know, most people say, if I see it, I'll believe it, and we were kind of the opposite. Our team chaplain, Todd Lamphere, constantly talked about believing is seeing. Hebrews 11:1 says, you know, faith is what you hope for, but you don't have proof of. And our kids believed it.
When Chandler Cox scored his third touchdown of the game, you knew it wasn't going to be easy, that Apopka wasn't going to force Cypress Bay into a 4-and-out to end the game.
It came down to that final play with the interception, where it was just a miracle that one 5'6" DB dove and tipped the ball to another 5'6" DB.
Yes! Intercepted. That's it, folks. The Apopka Blue Darters will win the football game.
I can't imagine a better state championship game. Shame someone had to lose, but we're just blessed to get the win on the biggest stage we can imagine. Oh, we did it! We did it! What a game! Look at the crowd! Look at the crowd! Look at the crowd!
When you go into the Citrus Bowl and you fill up the lower deck and the second deck, that doesn't happen much, and that speaks volumes for, you know, this community.
Apopka remains the only public school in Orange County to outright win the state title, and now they've done it twice.
It's for the young men because they work so hard, and to see the community get behind them and support them and love on them and brag on them, these are memories that are never going to go away for them.
These guys always believed from day one. They believed when no one else believed, they believed, and the end result is a state championship.
He's not raising football players. He's raising young men. Winning the state championship, or however well we do, is not the end of what they're doing, but only the beginning of what they do.
We use football as a vehicle to teach life's lessons, you know, and I told God long ago that if I was ever head coach, I was going to use my platform for Him and to build men. Men not only built for success in high school, but beyond as husbands and fathers, and hopefully men built, you know, to withstand eternity and to make an impact on others. And I've got the best coaching staff that I can imagine. You know, all like-minded men, godly men who love these young men and impact their lives daily. And so we talk a whole lot more about off the field and having character, integrity, and honor and those type of qualities than we do about blocking and tackling and winning.
You know, it's one thing to win, and it's another thing to win the right way, and that's what Rick does.
I think most people would love to have what we have, as far as people who love their sports, who love their school, love their community. There's not many places like that anymore. There just really isn't.
It's very rewarding to have them know that although we didn't start well, because they believed, because they trusted, because they obeyed, because they did those things, they were rewarded. Apopka, it's a special place, and we're glad to win it in a place where it is special.